Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GV Guides channel, where we are, of course, playing Persona 4 Golden. At the time of this recording, I have finished Persona 3 Reload, if you could believe it. The finale is currently up. I recorded that so far ahead of time. So if you are a member on this YouTube channel, you'll be able to access the finale. But yeah, it'll just be coming out every Saturday, basically. Otherwise, same thing with this series. If I do have time to record extra time, I will. It's just going to kind of depend because these Persona games really do benefit from having like 3-hour long episodes because obviously JRPG, they are longer. So anyways, check that out if you wish, and welcome back to episode 68 of Persona 4 Golden. My God, 68. Holy crap. Boy, oh boy. Okay, I do not remember. I think the last episode... Okay, so the episode before the last one was the Golden Arches one, where the shrine got upgraded or whatever. This one, I don't remember when exactly this was because I was recording so much Persona 3. So all that to say is that I did a whole bunch of grinding. I think I did talk about that, didn't I? Yeah, I believe I did indeed talk about that because I did go through and get to level 76 and then, yeah, like leveled everybody up and did a lot of the quests. So, yes, I think I discussed all that, and just in case I didn't, yeah, basically I went in and I did pretty much every single dungeon, I think, all the way through to do some of the quests, but also to level up. But I think I covered all that already in the last episode. It's been a while. So I think we're free to go. Janitor job, yeah, would be fun. Can we not leave here? Go outside? So, yeah, we are at November 23rd. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got the creepy fog everywhere. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm going to have to get into the swing of things again with Persona 4 Reload, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little bit of time. We still got this dog here, which I still don't know what's going on with that exactly. The dog digging. I think you can get the shovel, like I said, but didn't we already get the shovel? I don't know. It's been too long. Let's go ahead and catch some free bugs as well. I don't think it'll turn into anything important. But just in case we end up using the bugs for some particular reason, we will go ahead and use them. That's like a little Junest jingle there, isn't it? So there's the Golden Shrine. Then we'll head to the shopping district south. Although it's actually better to head to north because it starts you at the north of south, if that makes sense. Ooh, Chie. Interesting. Didn't expect to see Chie there. It's so random, like, when you can hang out with people. Not really random, but you know what I mean. It's hard to tell, you know, when everybody's available. Not the textile shop. It's so hard to hit this. There we go. So I'm going to go for the rare combo. Still don't know exactly what the difference is between rare and common or whatever. Plentiful. But rare obviously sounds more interesting. So yeah, we can hang out with Chie. What else was I going to do? There was like something else. Ah, the janitor job. Yeah, which I am interested in because the Devil Arcana storyline definitely seems interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and feed this fish as well. Genji beetle, which is the most costly of all of the bugs, I would imagine. Again, not really sure if we're just wasting our bugs, but again, if there's no use to, you know, there's no reason to use the bugs, then it's all good. Naoto. Interesting. Naoto would be better, honestly, because we're probably going to use Naoto. So, although I did see something that said Naoto was underpowered, so that kind of sucks if that's true.
Senpai!
Oh, Austin-san, I hadn't expected to see you at this hour. I came to check the bookstore, but I seem to be a little too late. Would you like to stay here for a while and chat? Since you have a Nanta, should you spend the evening with Naoto? I'm going to say no, because again, some of these are weird. It's like they don't seem like they're going to rank up. Hospital janitor. You feel your relationship will deepen. Okay, so that one says it's going to deepen. I'm just going to go for that one. You should focus your teammates, but... Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. You busily clear the dark, silent hallways. So creepy. You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decided to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased. Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. Sayoko found you and brought you here. Sayoko isn't saying anything. Did something happen?
Stop.
Do you think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking it out on you. I just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. The patient I was assigned to died. He was still just a little child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get that chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him I'd think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. But he was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? Don't blame yourself. I do. Of course I blame myself. Why did I transfer? When a patient gets better, I get left behind, but now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. Sayoko seems to be tormenting herself. Say something to her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. Sayoko looks at you needily. You feel that Sayoko trusts you. Okay, this is going in a different direction than I thought. I thought she was going to definitely be... I don't know, it's interesting, because the Devil Arcana in Persona 3 Reload is Tanaka, who is definitely skeezy. The nurse social link reached level 6.
I'll do it.
There has to be something, anything I can do. Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
You left Sayoko and went home. You earned 8,000 yen from your work as a janitor in the hospital. Yeah, something that I wish Persona 3 Reload did was have like the social links related to the jobs, because there was a achievement I did not get to like get a certain amount of money from the Persona 3 Reload part-time jobs. You overhear students talking. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual.
Good day.
Do you have any plans after school? I would like you to come with me. Will you spend the day with Naoto? Oh, you already have plans? It seems I was a bit too late. Please come talk to me when you have the time then. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I have plans. It's more so that I just need to look at all my options. You understand, Naoto-kun. Yo, Austin-senpai. Hey, are you doing anything when class is over? I want to hang out. Give it some thought, okay? Maybe you should hang out with Kanji after school. Well, let me decide. Let me decide, folks, and I'll come down to my conclusion. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Austin, can you answer this? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. What is this sequence called? Is this the Fibonacci sequence? Which is funny because I'm playing so much Balatro. I literally just had a run with like the Fibonacci card that was integral. I think that's what it is, right? The Fibonacci sequence. Yeah. Which I forget exactly what that means, but the Fibonacci sequence. Yep, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all others are the sum of the two before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in geometric progression, but at the very least I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. Oh, I'm so depressed. Let's just continue the lecture. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. Okay. Yeah, till the situation changes. All right. Well, let's go through again, because it's been a while, and I think I'll write down again, just in case I go through and grind one more time. So we'll see what everybody needs. So this guy needs an animal guide. Okay, so you're gonna hear the volume cut out here. Animal guide, so magician on top of a cloud. So that's got to be Nanako's dungeon, right? So I'm going to write... unless I already wrote these down. Did I actually already write these down? Yeah, I think I did, actually. Or maybe I didn't. What did he say? So he said... Okay, so I'm going to write down, yeah. Animal guide is what he said? From Nanako's dungeon. Okay. Cool beans. Magician on top of a cloud. Yeah, I'm assuming that's Nanako's dungeon anyways. I am not entirely sure, but it sounds like it. Okay, what did you want? A crucifix, hot and humid place. A cross on a Virgin Mary. Okay, I'm actually not going to write these down because I literally cannot remember what I did already do and didn't already do in terms of the quest. So we'll just try to keep a vague memory of them, basically. Okay, so this is the second floor building classroom thing. So actually we'll start at first floor so I can remember where I have and have not been. We've got Naoto, who I do want to hang out with, but unfortunately a lot of the time things just don't rank up, and I don't know why. I feel like we're spending the points on them. Maybe we have to specifically go to the fortune teller or whatever kind of fortune teller mechanic there is in this one, because there's a lot of fortune teller type stuff in the other Persona games. Senpai, we saved Nanako-chan, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you going to visit her today? Will you go to visit Nanako? Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna cancel, and then I'm gonna hope that we can do that again. Okay. Didn't even know that was an option. Well, yeah, let's do that, because any sort of, like, unique thing you could do in Persona, you typically want to do. All right, so then we went up here. Let's go to... Who was that at the end of the hallway? That's Yosuke, so we actually didn't go all the way to the end of the hallway. There's Mr. Yosuke, who we can hang out with. And then this guy... Yeah, I guess we'll talk to everybody just to see if we somehow got the item and I forgot about it. Sup, dude? Yeah, that guy wants the tool, which we still need the Lai Katana, which was from something. We didn't actually end up getting that, did we? I'll have to go check the workshop dude. Okay, let's go to... We can also go to the roof, right? It's so weird what it does and does not let you travel to. Like, why doesn't it let me travel to the roof from here? We got Chie over there. Didn't the guy want to do something with the girl on the roof as well? Was it this girl? The final confrontation? Maybe he was just trying to get something that we already gave him. All right, let's go to the practice building. We got to talk to that guy about the Lai Katana. I cannot remember if we did or did not get that. There's Kanji. This guy wants an old ore, something to do with a fish. Paradise. That must be a, fish enemy in Nanako's cloud dungeon. The heaven dungeon. What did you want? You wanted proof of passion, which is in the spy base. But unfortunately, I do not have that for you. Hello, sir. Clean mop, Lai Katana. I thought we made that. I guess we didn't. Yeah, it gets confusing. There's so many little things you got to keep track of. All right, into town. Let's start at the Dojima residence. Then let us go to the Samigawa floodplain. Okay, what did this guy want in the clouds again? We'll go check this whole strip out real quick. All right, then the riverbank. Just got the old man. Then we'll head back into town. Then we'll go to Junes. And yeah, we won't really check everything unless there's a major shift. Let's go to Okina real quick. We'll save shopping district for last. Okina is affected, which is interesting. I'm not sure if we knew that or not. Okay, let's go see what's her name. She still has nothing new. That's surprising. Definitely would have thought she would have restocked. All right, she wanted a wedding dress. She wanted an invincible skirt from the lab, which is also the spy base, which is confusing because there's so many different names for it. Looks like we're done here. Back to Inaba, then Shachiri Beach. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, and then finally the Central Shopping District. And then what are we gonna do today? There's Teddy just standing there. This guy still wants the scales. All right, because we gave him the hard boots. Looks like no new books as well. And, yeah, let's just go check out the shrine and the northern part just to see if there's any new quests or anything like that. The old man, did we get him the coal or whatever? I think we did, but now he wants, like, a fire coal or something. Fair enough. And then finally the shrine. Okay, and then we could do the bugs too, but let's go ahead and go visit Nanako-chan, because I don't know what happens if we do that. So it looks like we need to speak to Rize, which I'm glad I did, because anytime you see one of your party members, sometimes it seems like they have something unique you can do. Okay, yeah, let's visit Nanako. Okay, I'm sure Nanako-chan will be happy. Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. You came to visit Nanako with your friends. Nanako seems to have noticed your presence and woke up. We came to see you. Thank you. Nanako is smiling weakly. Nanako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Nanako-chan. Your friends are as worried about her as they would be about themselves. You feel their relationship has deepened. Oh, wow. You parted with your friends and decided to go back home. Okay, wow, that's incredibly helpful if it gave everybody that much progression, you know? You work as a tutor today, as a janitor today. Okay, in the nighttime, everybody did the tutoring job. Yeah, the shrine fortune. So I think that's what people are doing to rank up social links faster, basically. Okay, so let's check out the shopping district. I think we'll hang out at the hospital because we're farthest along in that particular social link, but also we can check out the shrine and then also the fish. And see if there's any of our friends here that we can hang out with for a social link as well, which it looks like there is not. So, to the shrine. And as usual, it's always going to be better to get the bugs at night, because especially for that Genji beetle to rank up the fish thing. Can only get it at night, of course. Do 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 do. Okay, unfortunately, no Genji beetles that time, though. Okay, let's go to the shopping district. It's south, right? Do 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 do. Something came out of the fish's mouth. A Ryugu stone. And then breadcrumbs. I feel like he's been giving us a lot of those, right? Okay, so then let's go and head to the janitor job. Janitor. Since you have Lilith, it won't deepen just yet, but that's fine. We'll try to max out the Devil Arcana, because I'm curious as to what happens here. You busily clean the recently vacated hospital room. You feel someone watching you. You decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased. Good work. Can you report today's progress? You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. You earned 8,000 yen from the janitor job, Dr. Yan Itor. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the month. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead. So they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up, and if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Austin John, I've got a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? The biggest pyramid. Khufu, Tutankhamun, Cleopatra, no. Khufu, it's either Giza or Tutankhamun, but I don't think... I think it's Giza. Nope, where did you hear that? The Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on next week's test. Make sure to study hard so you don't fail it. You gave the incorrect answer. Yeah, I would not have guessed Khufu, to be honest. I definitely heard of Khufu, but I don't remember him being in the biggest pyramid. Do 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 do. Are you doing anything today? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Think about it, okay? Maybe you should hang out with Rize after school. Well, I would if she would rank up. Do 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 do. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. So, a lot of people spent time with Rize. I mean, that's fine with me. I just want her to actually, like, rank up, because she doesn't seem to ever want to rank up. But she's over here. What up, Rize-chan?
Senpai.
Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Rize is trying to help you feel better. Since you have Raphael, you feel like your relationship with Rize is going to become closer soon. But isn't it supposed to say that it's supposed to deepen? Plus, we already have the Nanako scene. It's like, it just feels like Rize's social link works differently. I don't know. We spend the afternoon with Rize. Yeah. Where shall we go? Rize looks happy. Okina City, in front of Okina Station. Rize invited you to go shopping with her. Fog has enveloped the area. Today we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I've already checked out most of the stores. First is over there.
Oh.
That ad. I see, so Konami is the new poster girl. Oh, remember that Konami I mentioned once before? Konami Mashita, the girl on that store's billboard. We were at the same agency and she was just below me. Well, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work. That's good, isn't it? Huh? Oh yeah, if some other girl takes off, I'm sure the agency will leave me alone. Rize is smiling. You overhear a conversation between some teenagers. Man, Kanamine is so cute. It's crazy that she's still in middle school. I like how she's not so fake, like Rosette. Yeah, Kanamine's like plain and honest. Somewhere between a little sister and the girl next door. Like the kind of girl you want to protect. Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act, everything. Hey, all that stuff about Konami is an act too. Let's go home, Senpai. I don't want to be here. Samagawa floodplain. Rize dragged you back here. Fog has enveloped the area. Senpai, are you happy right now? Do you like being with me like this, the way we are now? You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I'm an ex-idol after all. Well, listen, I know that these Persona games try to get me to romance every single character. I get that, but can't do it, man. Unfortunately, we're already taken. What can I say? I'm an ex-idol. Yeah, we're gonna say that part doesn't matter. Yeah, of course not. What am I saying? You see me as Rize, right? The real me. Rize seems anxious for some reason. Rosette, I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rize who's needed by the ones who see the real me, like you, Senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth. You can sense Rize's passionate will. You feel like you understand Rize even more. Finally. Rank 7, Rize Kujikawa. Rize's determination in battle has been enhanced. She will periodically aid you during battle. Rize will periodically aid you in battle in various ways. Hell yeah. I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talk about Konami. I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow. Rize looks helpless. Cheer her up.
Senpai, thank you.
I'm okay. I feel better now. Rize seems relieved. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself, so... Right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me, just a little longer. You spent time with Rize until it got dark and went home. Man, they really lay it on thick with Rize. Like, it feels like the game just really, really, really wants you to get with her. It's so weird. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Good to know. Let's go ahead and harvest these little veggies. Do 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 do. The vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. Harvested 2 Haranya cabbages. Do 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 do. What seedling will you plant? Let's go with wheat seedlings because I may do a bunch of crack wheat still. Crack wheat type stuff. Do 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 do. The soil seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. You planted wheat seedling. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, janitor job is most likely what we're going to want here. Do, 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 do. Let's go to the shrine first real quick, though. Catch some more bugs. By the way, comment question of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be, have you played Persona 3 Reload? As I said at the start of this video, I just finished it on this channel. Again, if you're a yeah, that was off. Whoops. If you're a member, you have access to all of them already, which is super duper ahead of time. Like, my God. So ahead of time. Basically, just because I was really, you know, engrossed in it, I wanted to finish the series, right? And like I said, a lot of, you know, Personas and JRPGs just need so much longer episodes, basically, because they're just so fleshed out, of course. So, yeah, I loved it, man. I mean, if you want to watch the finale or the entire series, obviously, which is a huge commitment, my God, you can see my thoughts of it in the finale episode. But have you played it? If you're watching this, you may be a Persona fan. So have you played the remake of Persona 3? Let me know. Give her a Genji Beetle. Oh, it's still Genji Beetles. Interesting. So it might just be Genji Beetles forever now. Yeah, played it and loved it. Beat it. There's still the DLC for Aegis. There's still a few things. It seemed like we did most of the stuff, actually. But I could definitely reload the finale, save, and do some other things. Which part-time job will you go to? Let's go to the janitor job. Looks like Sayoko will rank up here, which is great. Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. You busily clean the dark, silent hallways. You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decided to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Your courage would have increased if we didn't already have maximum courage, of course. You can hear the nurses talking amongst themselves. Which room was it again? The one with the patient Uehara-san mentioned? What? You'd better get going now or she'll yell at you. She's been really scary lately. She's been trying to... Ah! If you have time to chat, you have time to go check on all the patients. Nakata-san, room 512. Did you finish disimpacting the patient? I was just about to go. I see you're skilled at slacking off. Takahashi-san, the equipment order form wasn't filled out properly in several places. I'm sorry, I'll fix it right. I've already fixed it and sent it in. Just go.
Good job.
Austin-kun, I see you're working. That's good. I'll be going then. Sayoko looks a bit pale. She also seems to be very tired. Hang in there. Right, I can still work. Sayoko smiles awkwardly. Yep, very nice and clean. I like you because you don't slack off. Sayoko praised your work ethic. You feel that Sayoko trusts you. Rank 7, the Devil Nurse. Oh, I don't have time to hang around here either. It's going to be another all-nighter for me.
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Adios. You finished your job and went home. You earned 8,000 yen from your job. Which, yeah, like I said, I really wish they incentivized social links with the part-time jobs for Persona 3 Reload, personally. You overhear students talking. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick, too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin? Nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's going to happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad... Gas masks. Interesting. Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. All right, I'll ask a question regarding cakes, Vana. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Dango is those 3 little balls that you get in, like, Monster Hunter Rise, which I really want to try. Those sound so delicious. A bale of rice is weird. Mochi is ice cream. You know, you could have, like, red bean stuff in it. Red bean ice cream, whatever. Senbei. Oh, I think senbei is a cake. A bale of rice. I'm going to say senbei. I don't think this one and the bale of rice just sounds weird. Nope, that's a mistake. What? Mochi is the only rice cake in that list. When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. Oh, yeah, because they pound the mochi. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Ha ha ha. You gave the incorrect answer. Yeah, I probably don't want to be eating fish cakes ever, because I find fish cakes disgusting, because I find fish disgusting. Can't do it. Just cannot do it. It's unfortunate, I know. Classes have ended for today, waiting for the situation to change. What do people do today? Naoto daycare job, and then Rize. I wonder if we can hang out with Rize, because we should push to max her social link out. Also, Naoto-kun, it looks like we can hang out with Rize, but again, I'm hoping we're not just wasting our time.
Senpai.
Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Rize is trying to help you feel better. Okay. Yeah, where shall we go? Rize looks happy. Okina Station, Krakow Fur. You spend time shopping with Rize. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. So yeah, I guess we're just having to do the 2-time thing, which is normal for Persona games, obviously. Can work as a tutor today. And then also Naoto-kun, and also the Shrine Fortune. The Shrine Fortune might be better. I don't know. It's a little tough. Do we do the Shrine Fortune, or do we just plug away with, like, Naoto's progression? You know, it's kind of a hard call to make. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you have played Persona 3 Reload, if you plan to play it. What are your thoughts on it? Anything like that? I would love to know. Fantastic video game, man. Never played the original Persona 3, but yeah, it was the Reload, the remake was super duper good, honestly. It's hard to even come up with any complaints. Maybe a tad bit on the easy side, you know, combat-wise. Okay, so I think we should hang out with Naoto-kun. There's that one guy who I'm not too interested in hanging out with, at least not right now, if we have other better choices. And I'm not going to feed the fish because I feel like we're just going to keep getting Ryugu stones, which I don't really care about too much, to be quite honest with you.
Senpai.
Ah, Austin-san, I hadn't expected to see you at this hour. Came to check the bookstore, but I seem to be a little too late. Would you like to stay here for a while and chat? Okay, let's do it. Thank you. Well then, Naoto seems happy. Do.
Well,
About the culture festival, I'm sorry, but it was the only way. I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of that crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant. We're not gonna hit on her, because again, we have a girlfriend, that'd be weird. Let's see, but you won. I didn't expect that myself. Since that day, more people have turned an inquisitive eye towards me. To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. Naoto is sighing. That aside, have you heard the latest rumor from the Amagi Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing men screaming from one of the rooms, and... You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto. It's grown stronger. Could become stronger soon. Oh, I should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I have a gift for you. You should have it if you are ever feeling hungry.
please accept it.
Ooh, antibiotic gel. Well then, let's go home. Oh, yeah.
Good night.
Gonna be very hungry for that. You saw Naoto off and then went home. Boot do 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 do. You have the day off from school today. All you can do now is wait until something changes. Your finals start tomorrow. Okay, hopefully my trivia is good. Realize you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-dee, diddle-a-dee, diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. Okay, breathe safe and secure at any harsh environment. We're selling bundles of 4 gas masks, enough for the family. But the deals don't end there, folks. I'll throw in 4 emergency first aid kits with the 4 gas masks. Can you put a value on your family's safety? We can. Protect your loved ones for the low price of 29,000 yen. Oh. Looks like we've completely cleared our inventory. Thanks for participating in our amazing sale, everybody. Weird. Yeah, that's really weird. The same thing happened in Persona 3 Reload, where like we got to the end and then we could not buy the last thing. So I don't know if I messed up somewhere or if you just literally cannot buy that. The same thing happened in Persona 3 Reload. Because we don't have a gas mask, right? Oh, we do. Prevents poison. Oh, weird. So maybe we already bought that, and then it just repeats. I don't know. That's kind of odd. Ooh, spent with Rize-chan. Do. Yeah, let's go hang out with Rize-chan, which I guess she would be at the Central Shopping District, right? There's Yukiko, who we're going to avoid and hang out with Rize-chan instead.
Senpai!
Is there something I could do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where shall we go? Rize looks happy. Suzai Daigaku. You came with Rize, who seems enthusiastic about eating out. Fog has enveloped the area.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rize-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film.
That guy sounds like the same voice actor for Dojima.
You haven't heard yet? You know Kanamin, right? Kanami Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Rize-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Konami Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Konami as your replacement. We're gonna sell Konami. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular, no, even more popular than Risette.
I see.
Although, Konami is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
It seems Rize is crying.
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
Cry all you want. I mean, yeah, but I don't know if that sounds rude or not. You mustn't cry. I mean, ultimately, you gotta let it out. So I'm gonna say this, although it sounds weird. Cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Rize is trembling. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl. You sense this is an important moment. There's no turning back. What? Okay. I don't know if this means... however, you're already in a relation. This feels like it's gonna, like, put me in a relationship with her, but I also would hold her, because she's our friend. Stand there? I'm gonna hold her. I'm hoping to get... It's really not very clear.
Senpai.
Rize began pouring out tears.
Senpai, I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Rize is smiling through her tears. You feel your relationship with Rize has grown deeper. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's alright if you're already taken, although it's weird because I feel like in most Persona games you can romance multiple people. Rank 8 Rize. The Rize Kujikawa social link has reached rank 8. She also gets Stamina Song. Healing Wave is powered up to Stamina Song. The HP recovery effect at the end of battles becomes stronger. Heck yeah. You can feel Rize's warmth as she trembles. There's no turning back. What? Oh my god. Oh, that's so lame. I literally did not want to do that. But, like, bro, you're just gonna stand there when your friend is pouring out their heart? Like, that's not cool either. Well, that sucks. I did not mean to cheat on Yukiko. I know ultimately it doesn't matter because these games are definitely kind of fast and loose with, like, romance, but... Alright.
I'm home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. about how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
You watched Rize walk off and went home. Well, that's gonna make things interesting. You hear someone at the front door. Your present from Tanaka's Amazing Commodities has been delivered. It's Amrita Soda. So that was from the mailbox. Got a shrine. Everybody got a shrine fortune. Weird. Why did everybody get a shrine fortune, I wonder? Okay, let's go to the shrine. I guess we can get... Yeah, so the shrine fortunes are basically like the dating site URLs in Persona 3 Reload. It sounds like. There was a mechanic like that in Persona 5 as well, where you could basically faster, rank up social links. Okay. That is the June S thing, right? I do believe so. Let's see if there's anybody at the shopping district that we can hang out with. We can hang That feels awkward. We can hang out with Yukiko. Pero, man, I did not mean to do that, but it just felt so weird. It felt so weird to, like, not hold your friend when they're, like, pouring out, tears. Crazy. So, Shrine Fortune, which I guess we should max out Rize. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really helpful in battle with all the skills she's getting. So, I guess we'll do that, which I don't even know if we have ever done. I'm assuming it's here. Oh, also, what's up? No, I'm good. Sorry. It's a small shrine. It looks like you can draw matchmaking fortunes. Costs 200 yen. Draw fortune. Which social link would you like to think about as you draw your fortune? I'm going to go with female classmates and Rize. It says, mild blessing. You've gotten a little closer to Rize. Your relationship will not become stronger yet. Wowie zowie. Okay, so we still have to get even more than that. Time passes. You tied the omakuji around the fortune tree. It's getting late. You decided to go home. Your second term finals begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry up to school. I always like this, even though I feel like we've been not doing as well lately.
Yo!
Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today, but that's seriously not the point now. What's gonna happen? I'm worried too. I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful to people is just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Well, we will see what happens. I don't know myself. Finals day 1. What does French food stem from? Man, why do I not... I usually have a good memory with stuff like this, but I do not... remember some of these questions. French food? I mean, there's no way it's Japanese. How would that even work? It's gonna be Spanish or Italian. I mean, it's closer to Spain, right? I'm gonna say Spanish. You don't have a good fit. What? Why do I not remember that? What does the figure in figure skating refer to? This one I do remember. This was, ah, crap, I can't remember, because, yeah, the human body would make sense, because it's, the figure of the human body. But I'm going to say geometric shapes. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. Good. Yeah, I don't remember the food one whatsoever. What the heck? Finals day 2. Who was buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? That's going to be Khufu. What is a book of maps called? It's obviously going to be an atlas. Yeah, not too shabby thus far. You overhear students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you to find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Finals day 3. What word has the words bride ale as its roots? That was bridal, right? Because it was related to weddings. Yep. What kind of bird is a conchodori? That was we said sparrow, right? And it wasn't that. Ah, crap, I can't remember now. Conchodori. Yeah, because a crow was like a Yoshimitsu or something like that. Yatagarasu, something like that. An eagle or a cuckoo? Was it a cuckoo? Yeah, cool. Okay. Finals day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? That's no country. For old men. That is the Fibonacci sequence. So we only missed one so far, right? Yeah, we did better than I thought we would. You overhear students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on. There was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed ever since this fog started, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be? Is our town getting more and more messed up? Uh-oh. Sounds like the epic conclusion that we're nearing. Now, I know this game is longer than Persona 3 Reload because this game has a whole nother half of a year, or at least... Well, I guess it's not that much longer. I'm actually not too sure. I just know Golden, I think, added some extra time. Finals day 5. What dessert is the Welwitschia found in? No, what desert? Man, oh man, I do not remember this one. Welwitschia? Did we get lucky with this one? What desert? Sahara Desert. Nubian Namib Kalahari. I'm gonna say Namib. I really don't remember this. Okay, looks like we got that one right. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Is gonna be mochi, which I never would have expected, honestly. That was surprising to me.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai? Oh, this girl never changes. It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get him over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
What is going on in this damn town? It's the last day of the exams. You were familiar with every question. You feel confident about your answers. Yeah, it almost seems like the last day is always just going off of your academics or whatever. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It's strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now? Yeah. I would say so. Save complete 12-3. Okay, so let's see. Let's make a save here as well as a little bonus. And then we'll just double check here. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and end this episode here as well. I was wanting to go a little bit longer, but if we're going to have, like, a big dramatic change, that would probably be better put in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. What's going to happen with this series is basically it's going to take on the role of Persona 3. Now that Persona 3 Reload is done and completed, I'm basically going to take any extra time I have in the week to make mega episodes of this game just because the pacing is far better, simply because these games are so long. So, check out Persona 3 if you haven't. Let me know in the comment section below if you have, and what do you think about it. And yeah, you can click join under the video to support the channel and also become a member if you want to get these videos as soon as possible. And also check out the Patreon, where you can submit and vote on games and shape that exclusive Patreon channel. Big thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.